Hey guys, welcome back. So we are getting into, well, we'll call it the home stretch of this flooring project here. You can probably kind of see up there a little bit that we're right about to there, which means we are just a bit over 2/3 of the way done. So less than a third left to go. So I'll say that's the home stretch. We have used up all the boards that we had up in the loft that were de-nailed. All the nails had gotten pulled out of them. They were cut to length. Those are all gone. We're done. So in last week we brought some more boards down. Now these are a wider board and they're like 4 to 5 inches wide. There's a couple different widths, so we're gonna have to sort through those again, but we got them down here. Again, these have nails in them, so the first thing that we have to work on this week is to go through all these boards and pull the nails out. Alright, we got all the nails pulled out of those boards. So let's get these things moved up into the loft area. We'll bring them in through the loading door that's over on the end over there. And then we're gonna go get some more boards and bring them down here, because I don't think this is gonna do it for what we have left to fill in. So a new day here, and we're about to go up and get another load of boards. But I kind of been thinking here that seeing as we now have a floor down up here in the loft, I'm thinking it may make more sense and it may reduce the amount of handling of the boards if I just bring the boards up here to start with. Because now that I've got a platform to work on, I think if I just bring them right up here to start with, just pile them over here near the loading doors, then as I pull the nails out, I can just put them straight onto the stacks over here according to what width they are. And I think that's going to reduce a couple times that I have to handle the boards and should make the process a little bit faster, I think. All right, well, we got some more boards loaded up in here. It's not quite as many as I was thinking that we would have up here, because as it turns out, there was actually a good number of narrower boards underneath these wider ones that I hadn't been able to see before until we moved these out of the way. Now, these are the wider of the narrow boards, so these are the same as some of the very first ones that we put in. So I don't think I'm going to take any of these down right now, because it's not like it would be a continuation from where we're at right now. So what we'll just do is we'll take these wide ones down that we have on the forks right now. We'll use all these. Hopefully this will get us through where we're at, because I think, of course I said this with these boards a couple weeks ago, but I think this is all of our really wide boards that are in like that 4 to 5 inch wide range, and hopefully that'll get us the rest of the way across there. If they don't, I guess we can go back to using some of these wider narrow boards or something if we need, you know, to get a last foot or two of stuff in there. But hopefully what we've got here in the forks right now, what we've already got down there, will get us the rest of the way across. Alright, well, you know it's getting dark when even the camera is having a difficult time picking up what's behind me. But I got all the rest of those boards de-nailed, got the nails pulled out of them, because they were piled up like right over in this area, if you can see my finger. And we've now got them all piled up onto our 3 stacks of different sizes, which are behind me, which, as I said, you can't really see. Alright, well, as you can see, it is now a new day. We actually have some light here, so you can kind of see what's going on. And so here's our stack of boards that we finished last night, I guess it was. And today, we are going to work on trying to get some of these things cut to length. And I don't know what all we're gonna do, if we're just gonna work on cutting them, whether we'll put some in today, I don't know. We'll see. It depends how bored I get cutting these, I think. All right, that is one stack done. These were the narrower of the wider boards. Yeah. So anyways, we still have 2 stacks left over here, our medium wide and our wide boards. So we still got a little bit of time left today, so you know, I think if we could get through another half stack or so, we'd be doing pretty good. Alright folks, well, we got a whole second stack done here, so we are down to just the widest of the wide boards. So over here on the other side, we got all of our stuff laid out here, ready to go, organized by size. So next week, all we'll have to do is just finish off cutting these guys over here to length, and then we can get to putting in these boards over in our last little bit of gap of floor joist over here. It would be pretty awesome if we could get all the way across here next week. I don't know if it'll happen or not. That would be pretty ambitious. That would be the most we've ever gotten done in a week time. But of course we are working with the widest boards, so you know, it might go a little bit faster too, but I don't know. We'll see. So this is it for today and this week. As always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next week.